Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. This is the round 24 match between Melbourne and St Kilda. It's the final match of the season for one of these sides, and they'll want to end on a high, while the other will treat this as a September dress rehearsal. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Saints. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortable to them.
Thanks for that, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. Petrarca, Oliver in the right spot. He's copped some of his own medicine. He won't be happy with that one. Wilkie knew the tackle was coming. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Marshall slaps it out. Steele gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Foot race on the wing. Lever throws it on the boot. Petrarca in the centre square. Probing ball. Rivers. That's a big play. Golden opportunity here.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It looks a good kick. It is. They've got the first.
The Saints cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The first goal didn't take long. Marshall smashes it out of there. Hurst must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a hot footy today.
Rao. Sharman wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they muster from the back half? Good kick. He's hit up the lead. Uses his pace to great effect. Doesn't often waste it. Hasty. He's been busy so far. Bowes runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Drives it inside the forward 50. Will the ump call that back? No. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? The Demons look sharp early. McAdam has found some space. This deserves a goal. Stevens couldn't complete the mark. They've put themselves under pressure. Careful ball movement, and that's a letdown. They're on point so far. Salem finds himself unattended. Kicks inside the forward 50. It's a bad mistake. Can he hit a target? Webster pushes into space and receives the footy. Wood normally delivers. Rivers spoils. Hurst loves the hard stuff. Sinclair. They're tackling with venom today. Marshall with the tap. Hurst. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. Oliver, he's made a bright start. Webster tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hurst looking to hit up the short option. Sinclair can't afford to panic. The Demons guarding the corridor. May, good tackle. Gets the kick away. Which way will it bounce? Lawson, he's been accosted. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Alarm bells are ringing. Burgoyne can run with the footy. Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Adams. Clever kick. Petrarca in the clear. The Demons showing some good signs early. Lever makes position. Archie has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Langdon approaching the 50. They've got them on the overlap. Rivers uses the body well.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Finishing hasn't always been his forte, but there is nothing wrong with that.
The Demons are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. I think we can call that a draw. The two big men do battle. Spills out in the tackle. Steele. Philippou. This is great pressure footy.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Marshall wins it down. He'll feel that one. They are hunting the ball carrier.
The Demons are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
The two big men do battle. How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post. Searching kick. Fritsch can keep it moving. That's skillful. Good work rate. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break. The Demons are out of trouble. Viney marks on centre wing. Lowers the eyes. Archie! He's outmarked two of them. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hurst read it well. Sinclair. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires awake to it. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons aren't all that keen on handballing, and why would they be when you're winning so many contested marks? It's a bit of a rinse and repeat scenario at the moment. Win ball, kick ball, mark ball. It's monotonous but mightily effective, and I think we have to expect it to continue because the opposition just don't seem to have any way of counteracting it. If what you're doing is working, you'd be silly to change it, no matter how bored the rest of us might get.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Marshall has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Owens needs a good decision when one tackle just won't do. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Rivers has brought his own ball. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Sinclair squeezes the kick. He'd have paid it to himself. He's leading all comers for disposals. Wood runs onto it. Drives it inside the forward 50. They must tidy up their kicking. That'll go close to the line. Thumped away.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
The two big men do battle. Petrarca, Rao. In no man's land, Salem. He's so clean with the footy. Hurst with the intercept mark. Uses the non-preferred. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Uses his pace to great effect. Goes long. Howard. The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The big men fly. Burgoyne read it well. Steele. Is anyone home? Punched away. May. It's a tough game. Windsor. He's had little impact so far. Punched that like he meant it. Salem. Scrounges a kick. Bouncing ball. Adams. Hoping for a big contested grab. Fritz. What a mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Hurst makes good contact. He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Marshall with a deft tap. Hurst. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Hurst read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. He doesn't waste many. Rivers making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hurst tries a safe ball. Higgins probably too far out to score. This ought to end in a goal.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Saints have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Good ruck work. Hurst kicks to space. Rao couldn't quite. Fritch gets there first. Adams went bang. Anyone's ball. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Windsor. The Demons might be about to start something. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Owens. Marshall. That's a bit of a waste. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Clark with the big fist. Stevens. Is this their chance? Campbell collects the half volley. He's put it through.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Marshall showing his skills. Hurst. Petrarca gathers in the centre square. Fritch. That's a bruising tackle. You asked for it, you got it. And he's done for holding the ball.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Normally delivers. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Burgoyne drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Neat little stab kick. He's hit up the lead. Chips to half-back. Sinclair. It sits and he's in business. The umpire will have it. You have to be tough to play this game. Marshall got his palm to it. Hurst. That'll be play on. He's stopped in his tracks. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Rucks go at it. Met solidly. Chandler intercepts. Windsor. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Can they finally clear it this time? Bowes has charged into space. Probing ball. Hurst works hard to present. Bowes absorbs the pressure. Sinclair with a chance to run. Well done. He's lost possession. Wilkie showing why he's such a good defender. Hurst on a lead. Big ball to be won here. Howard has got loose. Great play. Petrarca clears the area. Navigated the traffic. Not on my watch, he says. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Windsor, Fritsch, Rao. Good handball. Petrarca, well played. Careful ball movement, honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Seizes the moment. Lays it off. Viney, Stevens, Archie. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Demons are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The two big men do battle. Petrarca swoops, delivers it inside 50. Van Rooyen commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Saints must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Saints are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Salem, under pressure, manages to get off a handball. Turned over, decides to go. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. No easy exit. McVie closed him down. You can see their confidence growing. Hurst wins it back. Steele. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Who can get the clearance? Windsor blasts away. Wilkie got a fist in. He ran into a brick wall. Chandler knew the tackle was coming. Hacking it forward. Time to turn on the Jets. Archie. Good disciplined defence. Clark. He hasn't been himself today. The Demons have all the answers. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Wilkie thwarts them again. The Saints have been out of sorts. Bowes will keep coming. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Rao can keep it moving. Wilson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Archie spoils. He just dropped it. Hasty. Good penetration on the kick. McVie. We've seen that before. Foot race on the wing. Must get this out. He's drawn a crowd. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
They've got to get a wriggle on. Which way will it bounce? Bowes. He's carried it over the line.
The Demons haven't played like a bottom team today. They've moved the ball really well and given their forwards plenty of opportunities. If they can close this out, it'll give them a lot of confidence.
Langdon. Hill, one step ahead, has been set a task. They have absolutely spifflicated him. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two big men do battle. Steele, Dow, cannot be deterred. Hurst, that wasn't worthwhile. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying. Langdon can't afford to panic. Adams will tidy up. Not good off the boot. No one can mark. Sinclair. Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons are playing like winners. Langdon in the clear. Marshall read it well. Well-weighted kick. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he impose himself on the match? May will bail his team out again. He's got an option in the centre square. Steele takes an excellent grab. Hurst. Dow. It's a desperate tackle. They need a spark. Clark steadies, delivers, and back they come.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
That first goal so important. Marshall has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Clark gets his kick despite the heat. McVie is proving hard to pass. Adams. Chandler. Great body work. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Turned over on centre wing. Bombs it in. Higgins gets to the front spot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Saints have pulled it back to 5 points. Good ruck work. Dow. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They continue to be careless with the ball. Can he hit a target? Philippou farms it out. Poor hands there. Looking to extend this margin. Wilson, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Philippou, he's had little impact so far. Clark, dangerous to leave on his own. He's only had the one inside 50. Langdon normally delivers. Wilson wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? They could be vulnerable here. The Saints forcing them out wide. Lever all on his own. Chandler has found some space. He doesn't waste many. Wilkie got to the fall. Lowers the eyes. Steele. That's good work rate. Clark. He might have thought about the corridor. Lever is racking up spoils. Langdon. Archie working hard and being rewarded. Stevens is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
We turned for home with a game in the balance, which I don't think many people thought would be the case. Credit to the underdogs because they've been terrific, but can they keep it going for one more quarter and pull off a big upset? Either way, this performance has been full of merit.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guess. Trust in each other. Trust in the game plan and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Marshall with a deft tap. Hurst, he'll pump them into attack once more. Bowes, desperate defence. That's commitment to the cause. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Marshall, the winner there. Dow, Clark, to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Langdon, Rao, to no one in particular. They've put themselves under pressure. Lever making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall got his palm to it. Steele stripped to the footy. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. McVie is there to save the day. Takes the logical option. Adams trying to get it out of the danger zone. They've given it up. Just has to hit a target. This ought to end in a goal. Going for territory. Lawson doing what he does best. Higgins, he's put it through.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Saints in front now. The two big men do battle. A bit of a panicked handball. May, it's a tough game. The Demons will have one eye on the clock. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Dow, the Saints finishing strongly. Adams with another spoil. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Marshall continues to have his way. Burns, throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Demons are looking disorganised. Marshall, he's worth his weight in gold. Hurst, Dow, with a chance to run. Higgins, marks. That's hard to stop. They've picked their way through. Petrarca with a terrific mark deep in defence. The clock is the enemy now. Good thinking and good execution too. He's lost it. Higgins for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'll have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Saints have got away. Marshall is giving him a bath. Burgoyne, Hill absorbs the pressure. Kicks to space. Hurst leading from the front. Can he find a teammate? Higgins. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Fritsch runs onto it. Doesn't often waste it. That's a strong mark. They're moving the footy well here. Finally, they go inside 50. Webster showing why he's such a good defender. Hill works hard to present. The kick was centimetre perfect. Away he goes. Wilson on a lead. Probing ball. King had his name written all over it. He will surely make this count.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
King can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
4-goal game. Marshall could do this with his eyes closed. Burgoyne, that's a dreadful hand pass. Hasty went bang. Chandler, inside 50 with the kick. McAdam, kicking for his first.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
No time like the present. Clark can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Sharman uses the body well. The Saints are finishing with a wet sail. Hurst, what's he got on offer? Centering ball. Salem with the big fist. Drake feeling the heat. Attracted a crowd. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Same old, same old. Hurst navigated the traffic. Burns. We will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Petrarca. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Windsor. He's kicked it the wrong way. This is great pressure footy.
The Demons have had a real go today. They've just lacked finesse and polish.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Marshall. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Archie. Desperate to win it back. He'd have paid it to himself. Windsor. He'll be sore in the morning. The Demons haven't thrown the towel in. Time to turn on the Jets. The Saints are bringing great energy. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Honours the lead. Defence 101 there. Viney. They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Demons will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Comes free in the tackle. Hurst, he just dropped it. Oliver gathers, moving the footy laterally. Bowes kicks off the pass. Howard is hard to beat one-on-one. The defence has fallen down. Quality delivery by foot. He will surely make this count.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Salem to bring it back in. Petrarca has a vice-like grip. Good kick. Chandler, it sits, and he's in business. They're tackling with venom today. Marshall, just for something different. Burgoyne. Wilson only knows one way. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. Searching kick. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Penetrating ball. McVie takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Chandler gets to the front spot. The Saints didn't bring their best today, but when it's all said and done, all you have to do is win. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Saints got the chocolates today off the back of their superior clearance and contested work. It's a strength of theirs, and if you're going to beat them, you'll have to at least match them in those areas. They were good today, but they can get better.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Huff. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Caught up in counting all the kisses we kiss. Words that were mentioned will always persist. Trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling. Upright, upright, you play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you'll be losing all sight, you'll be free falling.